And making sure illegal machine gun conversion devices don't end up in the wrong hands. The I-Team investigates for your family's safety. Glock switches are about the size of a quarter, but they're having such an impact, law enforcement wants them off the streets. These Glock switches can turn a normal handgun into a machine gun, and they're being seen more and more frequently in Texas, according to federal statistics.
The News 4 I-Team's Mariah Medina explains what you should know about these tiny devices and the trouble they come with.
You guys got eyes, ears, good to go? When people come to the gun range, they want to shoot guns and they want to shoot machine guns because it is kind of fun.
Machine guns, which are firearms that can shoot automatically with a single trigger pull, are highly regulated by the ATF. But Joshua Felker, owner of Lone Star Handgun, is among a small group of people across the country who can not only lawfully possess machine guns, but also rent them out for demos here at his range. He showed us just how this tiny device can take this to this.
It burns through a 33-round mag in a couple seconds, if that.
The bite-sized conversion device is known as a Glock switch, but contrary to its street name, can be put on any make of firearm. And having one without the proper approval can result in serious federal charges, something a dozen people learned firsthand last week after the ATF conducted raids on an organization they say were trafficking stolen firearms, some of them machine guns and machine gun conversion devices, with the intent to take them across the southern border into Mexico. The operations were part of a statewide initiative called Operation Texas Kill Switch, which put switches in the crosshairs of law enforcement.
That adds a danger to the weapons, it adds the unpredictability of the weapons, and it makes them less accurate, which provides greater risk to the public.
Just how unpredictable? One of 3 gunmen arrested in connection with a shooting at a Texas Juneteenth celebration earlier this year lost control of his handgun that was outfitted with a Glock switch. That, according to court documents. The shooting claimed the lives of 2 women and resulted in injuries to 14 others. But even in a controlled setting like a gun range,
This is the full auto, and I tried to control that grouping, but as you can see, majority of them didn't even hit the target. And I'm what I would consider a professional of this.
in contrast,
This are 15 rounds with the semi-automatic Glock 19. Everything was within that circle.
but where enforcement fails, experts hope that education can make people aware of the dangers the quarter-sized devices can pack in the wrong hands and settings.
If you don't educate your kids about firearms and how to hold them and use them properly, they're going to get stuff off of what they see off of TV, their friends, and that may not be the proper education.
For the News 4 I-Team, I'm Mariah Medina.